sport. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Capella. Pass to Collins. Bogdanovic on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Back to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. From the baseline. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Reddish. Bogdanovic down low. Back to Capella. Collins with it. To the middle. Outside Bogdanovic. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Conley. Over to the left wing. Outside Bogdanovic. From downtown. Here's Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Pass to Reddish. Now Collins. Capella with it. And Gobert with a block. Deflects the pass. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Mitchell against Young. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to O'Neal. An easy 2 on the layup.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Young against Conley. And stolen by Gobert. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Young against Conley. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Conley against Young. Conley passes to Mitchell. No good from outside.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
High post Young. To stop the drought. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Here's Young after the basket by Utah. Collins inside. Bogdanovic on him. Capella, the pass to Young. Going inside. O'Neal pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
From deep. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Bogdanovich with it. From the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Jazz up 3. And we'll get...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Just 4 to shoot. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Conley. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah with the ball. 3-point lead. Drops in the 3.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Here's Young. It's tipped.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Lets it go. Young misses. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. The 3 from Mitchell on target from range.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Back to Reddish. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic, but internationally it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from 3-point range. And here are the Jazz. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Young. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Conley. They get it again. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Young finds Capella. Outside Young. And there's the drive. For 3, Collins. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Back to Young.
Who's watching here?
The rebound by the Jazz.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
That's short off the rim. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. The Jazz again can't hit. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bogdanovich has got 6.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Conley on the attack.
Rodney foul called on Cam Reddish.
For the Jazz.
Team 4. Jazz substitution.
Now here's Clarkson. And so it's the Utah Jazz up by a healthy 8 points at
15.
Thanks very much, Allie.
21.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Hawks trailing. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Here's Oni. To the inside. Pass to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Left side Hunter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gay picks one up.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Oni. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Right outside. Out to the wing. Here's Gallinari. And that one hits the back iron.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Gay's shot is good.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Right outside. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Jang. Now right. The Hawks Hawks need to get one up here. Gallinari with it. Shot guarded by Gay. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gay, a screen on Williams. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Right, the pass to Hunter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Clarkson outside. Puts it up from the high post. And again, it's Utah.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Now Wright. There's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo-wee! Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Here's Oney, hounded by Wright. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Shot clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wright finds Williams. Minute 32 left to play in the third. Wright with the ball. Now Whiteside defending. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Jordan Clarkson.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Outside Hunter. Pass to Williams. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Clarkson passes to Gay. No good, a bit long that time.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Back to Wright. Oh, it's stolen. And here they come. Here's Clarkson. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Williams misses. Gay outside. Clarkson for 3. Chang pulls it in. Right side Hunter. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Utah up by a healthy 8.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. A shot from the high post. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket's good. And the Jazz lead by 10. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive. especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Capella. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's O'Neal. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Pass to Reddish. Conley against Young. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Young. 4-3. The shot misses.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Mitchell with room to shoot. They get it back. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Young from long range. Young missing again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Off target with the 3. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Here's Bogdanovich. Up and in on the layup.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Collins comes with a double. Conley passes to Mitchell. Looking to get it going. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Young against Conley. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
There's the double with Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. It's tipped. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
54 seconds left in the game. Capella, screen on Conley. Pass to Capella, and stolen by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 13.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Collins finds Capella. Collins with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Back to Capella. Pass to Young. 4 on the clock. Driving inside, and he makes it.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now here's Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. 4 out.
Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Lots of speed and athleticism on the 4 tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Butler finds Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now, here is Young. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the drive, and Reddish with the slam.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
Outside Lowry. And it's Tucker atop the key. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Capella. Passes it to Reddish. Shoots the 3. Young, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Butler. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella finds Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run.
Okay. Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Lowry against Young. Outside for Robinson. Back to Lowry. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Young passes to Reddish. Reddish now to Capella. Young outside. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bogdanovich wide open. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sweet little floater.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. And it comes off the front of the rim. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Capella, the pass to Young. Butler with the steal. And the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And Young, here we go. Up and in on the layup.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. It's deflected. Got it up. No good that time. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming over the door. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Collins finds Young. Now here's Reddish. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hawks. Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. A nice shot by Tucker.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Reddish. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. Six to shoot. It's stolen by Lowry. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the three-point shot has been a problem spot for them. They're improving little by little, but it's still a big reason they're down right now.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball, and it's Reddish picking him up. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Atlanta gets it back. Collins passes it to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Young, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Young way outside. Capella, the pass to Young. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 7 points. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. it's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that. Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Outside Lowry. And there's the drive. Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Yeah, good job to take it right at.
The first free throw is good.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Williams kicks to Zhang. Passes it to Gallinari. It's stolen by Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Oladipo. An easy 2 points on the layup. With the Heat lead by 8.
Oladipo so strong and scoring even with the D kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Williams dishes to Zhang. 41 seconds left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hero passes to Oladipo. Yes, that goes in. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the pass to Herter. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Adebayo down low. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 18. Thanks so much, David. And we'll
26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing here by 8. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari. And it's Williams at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Clock at 6. Here's Hunter. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Williams against Oladipo. And the wide open shot for Morris. Nailed from three-point land.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Williams, lays it up and banks it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Hero. From deep. That shot missing, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. In the corner, Herter with it. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gallinari kicks to Hunter. Sweet move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Hunter's got his first basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ripped away. Stolen, and it's the Heat on the break. Gallinari with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Herter. Finishes the break with a slam.
Herter up there high to throw it down.
Miami leading by 3. Up top, Oladipo. He's guarded by Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zhang. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Hero with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Hunter, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Morris. Count the basket. And it's a 7-point Miami lead. Here is Williams. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Oladipo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Hunter on the wing. Here's Herter. Pass to Jang, and stolen by Dedmon. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Oladipo finds Dedmon. Inside. Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. Back to Morris. It's deflected. 3 on the clock. Puts it up from 7. And that's off the glass and in. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Williams, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
On the inside, Williams knows exactly what to challenge and who to challenge to get to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Oladipo against Williams. Passes to Hero. Here's Strus. Releases. And stolen by Williams. One-on-one fast break. Here's Herter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Miami leading by 7. The pass to Hero. Takes it inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
It's Williams with the drive. Pass to Jang. Here's Herter. From deep 3-point range, Morris with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
From downtown, Atlanta with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Driving inside. Herter, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. 4 seconds left. Nice D from Oladipo. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out front, up by 9. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Capella. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. It's Young on the wing. Right side, Collins. Pass to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 6. Capella with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And finished off by Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Young against Lowry. Now the pass to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Young pass to Reddish. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Capella. Over Adebayo. Great D that time from Adebayo.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by Collins.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Young outside. Jacks up a 3. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. So it's the Hawks now. 9-point game. And a miss there on the triple. He'd have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Robinson with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. And here's Lowry. It's stolen by Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Well, Heat leading by 9. Now, here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Robinson kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. And the 3 off target. The Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Stolen by Robinson. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bogdanovich passes to Reddish. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Collins with it. Butler covering. Young from outside. Knocked loose.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
3 on 3. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. He can't get that one to fall. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Outside Lowry. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot by Collins, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Reddish, and he finishes nicely on the lane. Here is Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team. David, thank you as David. Great report. Thanks.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Paul passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. And Capella sends it back. And here's Collins from outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
A mid-first round draft pick, Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
Back to Paul. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young looking around. Over Paul. Young finds Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Young from deep three-point range. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Young passes to Herter. Now Capella. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Capella. Driving in. And here's Young from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker looking around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Collins. Knocks down the 3-ball. Collins has got 8 points.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder with it. He's guarded by Collins. Kicks it out to Paul. The pass to Bridges. Over Reddish. Bridges misses. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Collins. That one, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. 1:31 left here in the first quarter. Here's Ayton. The shape. Good work defensively by Capella.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Paul with the steal. Here's Crowder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And Young kicks to Collins. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Capella dishes to Collins. Clock at 4. Back to Capella. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Ayton. Passes it to Bridges. Back to Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly. And DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks trail by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young dishes to Reddish. Pass to Capella. Young against Paul. 4 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Reddish. The Hawks again can't hit. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Phoenix ahead. They're
All right, look who's coming under the door. Come on, get loud for your
and regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Back to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Young outside. To the paint. Paul with the steal. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. Bridges passes to Crowder. There's the drive. And Crowder slams it in.
And Crowder, no remorse on the drive. What a vicious dunk.
Ball against Young. To the middle. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Shots good from Young.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Bridges outside. And the pass to Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Capella kicks to Reddish. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Paul looking over the floor. Bridges for 3. Paul finds Crowder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Bridges outside. And the Suns miss again.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Collins, and the shot's good from Crowder.
Well, I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Young against Paul. Young passes to Collins. In the corner, Herter with it. And Young kicks to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herter off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Herter. And the rejection by Eaton. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 1:04 left in the second quarter. A wide open look here for Wright. Hits the three-point bomb. Wright's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. Booker against Williams. Paul outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 14-6 run. With the shot. Nice move. And Williams pays it in. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
A small frame, but big game. Lou Williams in the paint.
Eaton a screen on Wright. The drive by Paul. And the rejection by Jang. Booker against Gallinari. And Jang kicks to Gallinari. Crowder with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. Off target on the 15-footer. Gallinari finds Wright. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading. All right, Dave, thank you. And John.
17.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Chris Paul.
Well, you'd think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Ayton. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Young from deep three-point range. From outside the arc, another 3 for Atlanta.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Johnson the screen. Shamet the pass to Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office gives them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. Boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Porky Dames checked in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for Reddish. Lou Williams is subbed in for Kevin Herter. Williams finds Young. It's over Payne. Young's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the inside. Here's McGee, and the layup falls.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Young. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And there's the drive. Passes it to Chang. Back to Young. 4 on the shot clock. A crossover. And it's good on the way up. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Shamet. Here's Nader. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here is Young. 15 points in the game. Launches it. Nader grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he drives in. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Suns trail by 6. And Young comes over to help. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Driving the lane. Payne can't hit. Atlanta leading by 8. As to Luwawu. Young drives in. Shot from the wing. Again, Young missing. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Hawks making a change here. Heights checked in.
And for Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Suns trail by 8.
ATL Hawks dancer dance team.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gallinari with the steal. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Pulls up for 3. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Johnson against Gallinari. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. McGee's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Wright. To the left wing, stripped away. Gallinari wide open and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payne passes to Nader. And that's a foul called on Abdul Nader. That is his first foul of the game.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And here's Payne with 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instinct.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hawks lead by 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Reddish with the ball. Bridges covering. Young with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 20.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Bridges inside. Kicks it out to Paul. And Capella sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. 4 on the clock. Here's Paul, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Atlanta leading by 10. High post Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 15 points here in the second half.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end.
Bridges finds Ayton. Back to Bridges. Here's Ayton. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young outside. Fires the three. Booker pulls it in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12. Count that one. Young's got 7 points for the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
They swipe it. And now here comes Collins leading the break. The Hawks working the ball around. There's the pass to Reddish. The kick out to Young. And taken away by Paul. Herter passes to Collins. Young for three. And the three ball is good. Young's got 27.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Left side Collins. On deep. Capella kicks to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ayton. Misses from short range. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've scored 10 straight. It's Young on the wing. From deep three-point range. Bridges with the steal.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Bridges outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's deflected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Kicks it out to Booker. Offensive rebound. It's deflected. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Young goes up and lays it nice and easy. 31 points for Trae Young.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Offline. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game.
go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now Atlanta starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Up top, Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, B.A.
Yes, it's good.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. 3-pointer off the mark. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent. Oh,
yes, sir! Wow! Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Back to Collins. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Collins against Bogdanovich. That one off the back iron and out. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And here's Mitchell. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Reddish. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Collins finds Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Capella. And there's a 3-second violation.
10 seconds in the paint. Jazz ball.
Young against Conley. And a nice finish on the layup. Conley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Young attacking. And he buries his first look.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Outside Conley. Misses the 3. The Hawks trailing. Right side Young. Back to Capella. Pass to Reddish. Driving to the basket. He's off on that one. Conley with some nice D.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Lets it fly from 18.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young against Conley. And Young, here we go. Conley with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Left side Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Conley. Now here's Mitchell. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. And another miss by Utah.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich.
That's
his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Takes the 3.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Reddish misses. Pass to O'Neal. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Mitchell.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
A nice shot by Young.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Bogdanovich, no good.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down with your chance.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Mitchell's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Young from long range. Capella, pass to Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 6. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, B.A.
Here's Bogdanovich, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
One of the best two-way points in the world. Conley reads the game just so well.
Capella, screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for 3 points and confidence. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley from outside the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Capella. Pass to Young. Collins outside. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. Lays out. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Young. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Capella with it. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Young from long range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Bogdanovich. And he finishes. That makes it 4 out of 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Capella. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Conley against Young. Outside Conley. From the high post. Off the left rim and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a versatile forward that can defend, shoot, and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court for the Hawks. Delon Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style. Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's a screen by Whiteside. It's Ingles with the drive, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. BA played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Pass to Jang. Now Wright. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the shot goes.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Clarkson outside. Gay outside. Williams against Clarkson. Back to Gay. Shot clock at 6. Ingles, a screen on Gallinari. Here's Gay. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 8.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Jang. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Chalk up 2 there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Gay with the ball. Wright with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Williams from long range.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just strikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Here's Reddish. Tipped away. Stolen by Ingles. On the break. Gay with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Oni. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Reddish. On the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Williams against Clarkson. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Gay against Gallinari. The kick out to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Oni, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Wright. The D's right on him. Williams into the lane. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Whiteside with a screen on Williams. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
And that's what you want to do with Whiteside, feeding him the ball in the paint where he makes the defense collapse.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Bogdanovich has checked in for Gay. O'Neal comes in for Ingles. Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Oni. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich has checked in for Williams. And it's Trae Young in for Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. The 3. Buries it from 3. Conley's got his third basket on the night right there.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Conley against Young. Pass to Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's O'Neal, guarded by Young. O'Neal misses. Now here's Capella. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The Hawks trailing. Herter with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Oh, they get a hand on it. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Here's Capella. Finished off the break.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Conley passes to Mitchell. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. There's Bogdanovich with the three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Conley against Collins. 5 on the clock.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his third personal foul.
The Hawks shooting about 35% so far in this game. There's Young with the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Who drains the 19-footer.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Atlanta again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Goes back up. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Conley. To the inside. Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Young on the attack. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to Young. And here's Bogdanovich. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Now Gobert. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Mitchell. And they pick up 2.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Donovan Mitchell.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Young against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Young. From deep, Conley. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Off target from three-point range. So we see the Jazz get the win here. A clean win, and one where the
And here are winning players.
Here we go.
David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
The pass to Reddish. The tray. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
What's interesting about John Collins, he plays fast, but he's also measured in his approach.
And so Collins nails both of them. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Adebayo with a screen on Collins. And Adebayo throws it down.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Lowry against Young. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. From deep. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Young with no one around. Sinks the triple. Young's got 5 points so far.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Pass to Robinson. Passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Butler on the way. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Young for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Kicks it to Lowry. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Atlanta's gone. Just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Back to Collins. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone. And there's another one for the Heat.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Outside Collins. Young taking his time here. 6 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Young against Lowry. Into the lane. Here's Bogdanovich. Will not go. This is off the front iron. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. Shots good from Young.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Young passes to Capella. Young drives in. Collins finds Capella. Over Adebayo. And so the first quarter's in the books. Heat lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot and in the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. The pass to Bogdanovich. Young inside. Now recovering. Shot by Collins, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Heat.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Miami now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Robinson. And it's blocked. Collins passes to Reddish. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's deflected. It's stolen by Capella. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Robinson. After the basket by Atlanta. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Collins dishes to Young. Collins a screen on Lowry. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Right side, Collins. Brooks wins the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Tucker finds Adebayo, and Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Miami leading by 6. Lowry looking around. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Butler. Guarded closer. Outside for Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
And Collins now top the key. Capella at the elbow. The Hawks working the ball around. Young for three. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Here's Young, following the three by Miami that went in. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 6. Has to Reddish. Butler with the steal. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
56 seconds left in the first half. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Young.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Tucker, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Young outside from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Adebayo against Bogdanovich. Adebayo with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Capella. A three from Bogdanovich. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 50.
Miami Heat.
Thanks, David. And we'll...
The Hawks, 14.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now, Hero with the drive, and the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 15.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, Hero going inside. Count it. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Right with it. Good on the bucket.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Hero on the wing. Here's the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Walking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Here's Hero. Over to the wing. The 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 11. Dedmon finds Hero. Out to the right wing. Morris outside. Here's Strus. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hero. Here's Strus. Here's Dedmon. Shot clock at 2, and he lays it up and in.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Now the pass to Jang. Now the dish to Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hands it from downtown. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Oladipo kicks to Morris. Dedmon a screen. And Oladipo, here we go.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
Right from outside. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Oladipo, good. And the Heat lead by 14.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Jang. That one falls.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And here's Oladipo. Morris outside. Here's Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Morris. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Hawks trail by 12. Three-pointer right. And it's Strus with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Right against Lowry. Right, the pass to Hunter. Goes up on the wing. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lowry finds Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. It's the group on the floor for Miami. The Hawks trail by 12. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Now, here's Lowry. Passes to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
The Hawks shooting the ball at 42%. Outside, Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here is Lowry. Robinson drives in.
Hawks foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Young kicks to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Butler. Deflects the pass. Outside for Robinson. Clock at 4. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Young's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Robinson for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Capella. Reddish the pass to Capella. Reddish with the ball. Offline with his 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The offensive rebound. And it's Capella missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at the hustle from Clint Capella, leaking out well and running a great route in transition.
Passes it to Tucker. And here's Adebayo outside. Offensive rebound Heat. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Young with the steal. It's stolen by Lowry. Ahead. Stolen by Collins.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Now Lowry after the missed 3 from Cam Reddish. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
Clint Capella. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
It's stolen by Reddish. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins is running, takes the 3, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins.
3 points.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
And the pass to Tucker. He kicks it to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. From the line. Rebound Atlanta. Now Reddish over Butler. No good.
He works his tail off in the long odds.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
contribute.
Here we go.
And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Paul against Young. It's Booker on the wing. Out to Bridges. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can beat you. Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young from long range. Shot left block. Bogdanovich no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Crowder finds Bridges. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. To the wing on the left. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Bogdanovich with it. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries again, and it's rejected. Bridges with it. He's got 6. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. It's Ayton with the drive. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. For 3, Collins gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Young with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Hawks.
That one drops. He ties it up. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. Young against Paul. Out to Bridges. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact, young sir.
Bridges hits them both. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Reddish. Capella with it. Is covered by Ayton. Here's Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Paul against Young. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. The kick out to Paul. Crowder outside. Driving inside. Capella with a block. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Paul against Young. Three-pointer, Bridges. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Reddish. Soft touch off the glass. Reddish has got 5 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Paul against Young. Pass to Bridges. Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. He launches a three. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young.
3-point field goal.
6 points for him.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard and plenty of time left for a comeback.
Suns Dancers.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Aiden in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting. But he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Outside Young. Capella, the pass to Young. For 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Here's Young. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
That one on Capella.
You love a well-rounded player like Jay Crowder, cross-positional on the defensive end, a guy who has really developed into a multi-talented threat.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful, so it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
There's Young with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Shoots over Young. Aiden. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Young from long range. Paul with some nice D. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Booker. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Paul against Young. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Left side, Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has got 11 points.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. From outside, off the mark. Booker with it, and it's Young picking him up. Paul into the lane, outside for Booker. Capella against Paul. And there's Ayton on the assist from Paul. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Into the lane. Young. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. The Suns on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. Crowder outside. The kick out to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. Booker can't get it to go. Reddish on the wing. Back to Collins. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Wright. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his select.
And a pretty tightly... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Williams in a shooting guard. The Hawks leading. Pass to Hunter. The three is up. Here's Gallinari. Here's Jang. The three. The rebound by Shamet. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The shot by Payne, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Shot on the wing. Pass to Jang. Over Payne. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Atlanta foul. Gorgie Jang. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Payne finds McGee. Blocked!
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgie Jang.
Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. Deflected! Here's Jang. Clock at 2. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by Payne. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
The Suns have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Wright. By himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Back to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, this is a go-to shot for sweet Lou Williams. The 3 ball is there.
Right wing. Johnson passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Jang. Launches it. No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it. They swipe it. That's tipped. And now the Suns fast break. Johnson finds McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Williams from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Shamet. Out left to the wing. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Johnson, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And Johnson drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Young with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Knocked loose. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Nader. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Hawks on top, leading by 1. And we'll return short.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Young inside. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Reddish from deep. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Ball against Young. Pass to Bridges. Here's Booker. Back to Bridges. Fades. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Young. Now here's Collins. Pass to Reddish. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first
That's
foul.
his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Young, here we go. Stolen by Bridges.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
The 3 from Ayton. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. The kick out to Young. Capella, screen on Booker. And Capella slams it down.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Bridges outside to tie it up. Here's Crowder. Excellent D there from Collins. The Hawks leading. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Here's Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Ball into the lane, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Still Suns ball.
On defense, the Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Paul. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Crowder with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Ayton. Hey, rejected by Capella. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Capella finds Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich with it. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Bridges.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Here's Bridges. Right side, Paul. Here's Ayton. To the right side. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Tipped. Collins outside. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range. Here's Capella. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Paul. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Here's Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Paul. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And it's blocked, and they recover it. Booker against Bogdanovich. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Ball against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Capella pass to Collins. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're down by 3. 3 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panther. All right, fans.
Here's Bridges. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W.